told him, hey, Mom, I spent 8 years on this degree, but I hate it, and I really want to change jobs. I'm sorry, I know this sounds crazy. I ended up going with practicum. Practicum allowed me to keep my...
What's happening, y'all? Welcome to the video. As y'all come in, y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. Now check this out. I gotta go straight in, man. Frank Martin fight this weekend, right? And I'm sure he about to put on a hell of a show because he been working hard. He been in that hot ass weather all summer with Earl Spence and Derrick James. So I know he got in some good work with some sparring partners and all that. So I expect a brutal beatdown, you know what I'm saying? That's because that's what type of style, you know, that's the type of guys he work with, and that's what type of style he gives out. Like, one thing I like about Frank Martin is you got your boxers that move around the ring, you know, outbox you and everything like that. You know, got hell of a skills. You know, they them dudes. But, well, some of them dudes, not all of them, but, you know, guys be doing their thing. You know, I just feel like some fighters fight to go 12 rounds, and some fighters got the mentality, if I'm going to get you the fuck up out of here and you don't belong in here with me, we're going to get you gone. And I believe Frank Martin is one of them guys because I watch him and he got this pressure style where he never stopped coming, bro. I always refer his tenacity to like Sean Porter, Gary Antoine Russell fight like that too. So you got certain guys that got that type of style that'll give those other guys that just box and everything like that, you know, get them problems. But I just wanted to say that first before I just want to warm niggas up to the real shit I was really about to say. Now, Frank Martin last fight, he called out Devin Haney, but he received no response. And I was just curious on, like, you know, because if he called him out again, this would be the second call out. You know what I'm saying? He actually said his name on the interview too, like he ready for the top guys, and you know, and now that Devin Haney has done his thing. He beat the shit out of George Kambosos. Did his thing, smashed him. The dude was talking a lot of shit. But he ended up coming out to me and he ended up fighting like a hoe. He ain't really fight like he persuaded people that he was going to fight like. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing, like, we know how you fight and everything like that, but you building up the fight, you wanted to use the little slick racism and all that, but he didn't fight like he was supposed to, which wasn't Devin Haney's fault. But I'm just saying, like, for somebody like Devin Haney, it got to be somebody like Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? It got to be somebody like Gary Antoine Russell. Those guys who just fight at one pace ain't going to test him. You're going to fight his fight. He going to beat your ass. He going to keep his distance. And he going to do what Devin Haney does. But what I'm saying is, when Frank Martin mentioned that boy, Devin Haney ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? he ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing about this. Just let this shit just go over their head. I said so about it, so when he said it, niggas got quiet. We went on to the next thing. Now he fighting again. This nigga ain't going nowhere. and now Devin Haney is the top dog. You know, they love to say that. Gervonta Davis, you know, he the top dog, but they saying Devin Haney passed him up because he got all the belts, so they saying he the best. So now, since he the best, he want all the smoke. Do he want all the smoke, or do he want selective smoke? Because it's a lot of guys out here that's like that. Like, I used to say this all the time, man. It's like a rare sighting on seeing like two big niggas fighting each other or something like that. Like, you always see one small nigga, one big nigga, because it seems like some niggas just be having like selective smoke. Who they got smoke for? They allow something for this shit, but try to go hard on this guy. So if he want all the smoke, because this ain't new. Frank Martin he called this man out after his fight, so everybody can hear him. And it ain't like Devin Haney, like he out of here or something, like he tight. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing we don't do is try to little boy guys when you ain't even that. Like, you can't little boy somebody when you ain't. It's like Keith Thurman trying to tell Jerron Ennis, a couple more fights, pup. You got to build your name up, pup. Some shit like that. When Keith Thurman is doing nothing. His momentum has died down. Nobody really taking his shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is taking him serious, period. So he lost a lot of steam. His pay-per-view flopped, everything like that. So when Jerron Ennis call you out, you ain't got no opponent. You supposed to automatically like, what's up? So, yeah. And this was before Bosses came about, but I get it, though. Devin Haney handled business. He made history. But now, we're circle back around. Because he finna fight Saturday, bro. 2 days from now. He finna fight. Frank Martin about to fight. He want that smoke, man. So what we gonna do about this smoke that Frank Martin asking for? Because at this point, if he said it again in a couple of days, he begging for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? He begging for the smoke, basically. But they trying to tell me that Devin Haney ain't clout chasing Tank, right? Okay, he want all the smoke then. All right. Frank Martin wants some smoke. He wants the smoke that you called him for. You went over there and signed with Bob Earl. Devin Haney did. He went over there and signed with Bob Earl. And Bob Earl might have obligations. Yeah, I say, right? PBC can fight Top Rank. Ain't no across the street. Because Devin Haney showed you he across the street. Now, nigga, this nigga exactly where Tank is, basically. Because guess what? Mayweather and the PBC is one. Remember? So, what we doing, man? Frank Martin wants some smoke, man, with Devin Haney, bro. He want all those guys, but I'm just saying specifically. And plus, he's more he more right there. You know what I'm saying? Tank is big business right now. But we can't act like Devin Haney is big business like that. So, I think, things can coincide with each other. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it'd be a nice ass fight. On some real shit, though, man. It'd be a good ass fight, though. You know what I'm saying? Exciting style, because, like I said, Frank Martin got a pressure style, and Devin Haney, he can turn up the pace, too. He can turn up the pace, too, but he don't really fight to knock you out, to get you about the fight. He more focused on not getting hit, and just outboxing you. So the style says this is the style everybody like, the pressure style versus the boxing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the style matchup. So I think, and Frank Martin making some noise right now. Devin Haney making some noise. You know what I mean? But if Frank Martin can't land Devin Haney, then I think, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want guys to take Devin Haney off the plate, as if we can't do this shit, because he already called him out, right? So I'm just saying these facts. You can go look it up. He said, I want Devin Haney. He ain't say Tank. He said Devin Haney. So he want to fight him. What we doing, gang? I'm just saying, man, what we doing, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I think this would be an excellent fight, though. You know what I'm saying? Precious Davers. But yeah, like I was saying, Devin Haney, when he fought George Kambosos, like, just 12 rounds, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even drop him or nothing. So I believe, you know what I'm saying, this shit'll be different because of the style. It'll be more exciting. Like I said, George Kambosos is the one that made that shit boring. Devin Haney came and did his job, and he did what he could do. And so it was up to George Kambosos to let open, you know what I'm saying, open up, throw more punches and things like that, let his hands go. But, yeah, I believe Frank Martin ain't going to hesitate to, you know what I'm saying, let his hands go. And after finding out he dropped Virgil Ortiz, I'm really thinking, like, yeah, he different. I want to say him versus Devin Haney, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already, man. I'm out, child. Deuces.